Hello everyone, hope so all of you are fine. So what you're going to do in today's class is that you can see solution of linear equation by Martin's rule. So we'll use the Martin's rule and we'll solve the linear equation. So I welcome you all to my channel Mathematical Coaching Center. I'm your mathematics companion Mr. Amit Sharma. So let's start today's class. Okay, so be ready with your copy and pen. So what you can see here is that solution of linear equation by Martin's rule. Okay, so don't get confused in exam. So what happens is that Martin's rule is also known as it's known as matrix method. It's also known as matrix method. Okay, and it is also called as matrix inversion method also. Matrix inversion method. Okay, so hope so you're clear with this. So this Martin's rule is also known as matrix method, and also it is called as matrix inversion method. So what does this linear equation means? As you know, I think so you have done in class 10, yeah, how to solve the simultaneous linear equation. So in that you used to do two variables used to do x and y, but in class 12 it's your three variables in there, x also, y also, z also. That means it's your three-dimensional line. Okay, so what happens is that suppose I have an example. So let a1x plus b1y plus c1z equals to k1. Okay, suppose this is my equation 1. So as you know that what happens is that why do you think that it is called as linear? Because it's written linear, yeah. So if you see the first four letter, it's your line. That is, this equation will represent a line. So that's why it is called as linear equation. And why it's called as equation? Can you see the equals to sign is there? Yeah, because of this sign, equals to sign, it is called as equation. It's left hand side equals to right hand side. So it's a linear equation. Why it's linear equation means it represents a line. That's why it is called as a linear equation. So in class 10, what you used to do is that you used to have two variables, x and y, and you used to have two equations. Okay, two variables, two equations. That means how many variables are there? X, Y, Z. So three variables are there. That means you'll have three equations will be there. Okay, and what is this? A1, B1 and C1. It's your constant number, any number. It can be any number. Okay, so let's start. So what we can do here is that now you can see the next equation. So A2x plus B2y plus C3z equals to K2. So I am taking this as K2 and this will be my equation 2. Hope so you are clear with this. Now again we need one more equation. So A3x plus B3y plus C3z equals to K3. So this is my equation. Three equations are there. Okay. So what happens is that we have to solve the value of x, y and z. So in class 10 you used to do with the elimination rule, yeah. Then you used to do with the substitution, then graphical and the cross multiplication method also, yeah. But what happens is that in this you cannot apply that, because what happens is that we have the three variables are there. So very easy way is your Martin's rule or matrix method, or it's called as matrix inversion method. Okay, so hope so you clear with this. So in exam you will get the three equation. Now you have to solve the value of x, y and z. So what does this Martin's rule says? Okay, so what it says that you have to take the matrix. So let A equals to, so you have to form a matrix 3 by 3. So what this rule says is that you have to take the coefficient of x, coefficient of y and coefficient of z, and you have to form the matrix. So what will be coefficient of x is your A1, A2 and your A3. Okay, similarly what is the coefficient of y is your B1, it's your B2 and it's your B3. Similarly z is your C1, C2 and C3. So this is your matrix A. Okay, now what you have to do is that you have to take the capital X. Why we are taking capital X is that, and capital A, because matrix are represented by a capital letter. Okay, got it? So what will be my X? X will be my, so if you see X, Y, Z, the variable will be there. So the variable is X, Y and Z. Okay, so this is my matrix X. Now if you see here, equals to sign, other side is there. So what you will take that as B? We'll take it as B. Okay, so what will be my B? B, if you'll see nicely, what you have? K1, K2, K3. So it's your K1, K2, K3. Okay, so you are clear with this. So we got A also, we got X also, we got the B also. Okay, so what happens is that this matrix, if you'll see this, this linear equation we can write in the form of matrix. So how we can write is that, if you'll see this a into x, if I'll get this. So this I can write a x equals to b. Okay, so this is your matrix representation of the linear equations. Okay, understood everyone? So how? So if you'll see a is there, if I'll multiply this like this, you know the matrix multiplication, yeah. So this is your a simple, you have to multiply this way, this into this, yeah, you have to go this way, L. So if you'll see right nicely, a1 into x plus b1 into y plus c1 into z. You see a1 into x plus b1 into y plus c1 into z. So I got this after multiplying this, and what is my first one is k1. Okay, so this way if you'll do matrix multiplication, you'll form again the linear equation. So we write this way. Okay, got it, understood? So whose rule is this? This is your Martin's rule. So now what you can do is that just we have to find the value of x, y and z. So the variable, the matrix, we have to find the value of x. So if you'll see x equals to this a, so this a I'll take it to the other side, so it will be 1 by a, so it will be here into b. Okay, so if I'll take this a up, so it will be a inverse b. Okay, so therefore you got the answer for x equals to, what will be the answer? A inverse b. So this is your formula for the Martin's rule. Okay, so what is the formula? So you can see here, this is your x equals to A inverse b. Okay, so what you have to do, you have to find the A inverse value, then you have to multiply with the b, and whatever the value you'll get, that will be the answer. Suppose while solving, you got, suppose I am giving you, suppose you got A inverse also, and you multiply b also. A inverse b you got, you will get matrix like this, A, B, C. You got like this. Okay, so A inverse b value is A, B, C. So what is the value of x? What is the value of x? The value of x is your x, you can see here, x, y and z. Okay, equals to, just now you got, what is the value of A inverse b? A inverse b is your A, B, C. Okay, hope you are clear with this. Now you can see the both the matrices are equal. So what will be the value of x? What is the value of x? So therefore x equals to A, y is equal to B, and z equals to C. Okay, it's very simple and it carries 5 marks. Hope you are clear with this. Okay, so now let's solve one numerical problem by using this Martin's rule, and you'll be more clear. Okay. So you can see here we have a question from CBSE and ISC board exams. Okay, so you can see what you have is that solve the following simultaneous equation by matrix method. So what does this simultaneous mean? Simultaneous means taking together. So we have to take together this equation 1, 2 and 3, and we have to solve by the matrix method. Okay, got it? So what does this simultaneous mean? Simultaneous means taking together. Okay, so as you know that matrix method, what you have to do is that we have to take let solution. So we have started. So solution. So let we will take the capital matrix A. Okay, so what will be my capital matrix A? So you can see, just you have to take the coefficient. So coefficient of x, nothing means there is always 1. So this will be 1, 2 and 3. Now coefficient of y, what is there? 1. See, if you'll see here 1, but what is there? Minus is also there. So you have to take the minus sign also. So this will be minus 1, and what you have, it's here 2, plus 2. So plus no need to write. Okay. So z, what is the coefficient of z? You can see what is 1, and this is a 3, and this will be a minus 1. Then what do you have to do? As you know that, we have to take the capital X. So what will be my capital X? So capital X will be my X, Y and Z. Okay, hope so you are clear with this. And now, and what you have to take? B. So what will be my B? B will be my 4, 1 and 1. Okay, got it? So what happens is that we have to find A inverse. So as you know that formula, what do you know the formula? You know that formula, therefore x equals to, what is the formula? A inverse B. Okay, but did you know the formula for A inverse? What is the A inverse formula? So just I am writing this side. A inverse formula is adjoint of A divided by date of A. Okay, so this is your formula. So first we have to find the date of A, and it should not come equals to 0. Okay, so let's find date of A. So date of A, or it's written as date of A. Okay, so date of A means determinant, same this matrix, but we will take it as determinant 1, 1, 1, 2, minus 1, 3, 3, 2, minus 1. Okay, so determinant is represented by this line. You can see the matrix is represented by this square bracket. You can see. Okay, so the difference is this. Now we have to know the value of this determinant. So first what you have to do is that we have to open from this 1. So we have to open this from 1. So if I'll open from this 1, 1 will be like this. Now always don't jump. Okay, try to do this way only. So what we gonna do is that you can see here. Okay, so 1 is there. Okay, so as you know that the formula for this is plus minus plus. Okay, so this 1, so this first I am doing this 1. Okay, so what you'll do, you'll hide this column and you'll hide this row. So what you can see now, minus 1, 3, 2, minus 1. So now you'll write in the determinant form. That you'll write in determinant form. What do you have? Minus 1, 3, 2, minus 1. Also you're clear with this? Okay, got it. Now next, so we have done with the 1. You can open from anywhere. Okay, so the link will be given in the description how to open this determinant. Now you can see here what you have is this 1. Okay, so this 1 will be here. What will be? The for rule is there. Rule is there. The determinant rule is like this. First one is plus, second one is minus, and this one is plus. Okay, then minus, then plus, then minus, and this will be a plus, minus, plus. Okay, this is your cofactor rule. So what happens is that the first one was plus, now the second one is your minus. So what you have to do is that you have to take minus 1. For this you have to take minus 1. Okay, so now what you'll do, just hide this column and that's hide this row. So what you can see now, 2, 3, 3, minus 1. So you'll write in like this. So what you'll write, 2, 3, 3, minus 1. Hope so you are clear with this. So we have done with the 1 also. So now what you have at the last, we have again 1. So we have to do this. So as you know the rule, what do you have to do? What is there? Plus. So plus means, right, plus 1. Now what you'll do? You'll hide like this and like this. Same row and same column. So what do you see now? 2, minus 1, 3, 2. So what will be this? It will be 2, minus 1, 3 and 2. 3 and 2. Okay, also you're clear. So please copy this. This is the rule. Plus, minus, plus, minus, plus, minus, plus, minus, plus. Okay. Now open this. So you can see what happens is that 1 is there. So always you have to go this way, lower way. Always you have to go this way. Okay. Always make an arrow also. So what happens that now if you do minus minus is plus, 1 into 1 is your 1. The rule says minus. The formula is there. 2 3s are 6. Okay, so minus 1 is there. So again the rule says what it says, always you have to go up to down. Okay, so up to down. If we make arrow, there is less chance of being mistakes, so please make an arrow. So 2 minus, it will be minus 2, minus 3 3s are 9. So this is a minus formula. Okay, so now plus 1. So what do you have? Now you can see 2 2s are 4. The formula is minus, and this into this is your plus, minus is minus, 3 1s are 3. Hope you are clear with this. Now what you will do is that 1 plus minus minus, 6 minus 1 is your 5. Since 6 is bigger, so sign will be minus. So minus 1, minus minus, plus 3, 9 plus 2 is your 11. What will be sign? Minus, because 9 is big. Okay, bigger sign always. So plus 1, so this is your 4, minus minus plus and 3. Now what will be this? Plus minus minus 5, minus minus is your plus, 11 1s are 11. Plus 4 plus 3, 7. 7 into 1, 7. So what is this? Minus 5 plus plus it will be your, how much it will be? 18. So I got finally 18 minus 5 is your 13. So which is not equals to 0. So I got the value of determinant of A. So why we are finding this determinant of A? Because we have to find the value of A inverse. So if you'll see the formula for A inverse is adjoint of A divided by det of A. Okay, so for that reason we are finding the determinant det of A. So I got not equals to 0. Now I'll show you how to find the adjoint of A. So we have to find the adjoint of A. If I'll divide by det of A, we'll get the A inverse. So please copy till A. So now let's find A adjoint of A. Okay, let's find A adjoint of A. So I'll show you in a very simple way adjoint of A. Try to do this way only. Okay, don't go for shortcut. When you do shortcut, always there is mistake. So what happened now? See, what happens is that adjoint of A is the, just you have to write the cofactor of 1, cofactor of 1, cofactor of 1, cofactor of 2, cofactor of minus 1, cofactor of 3, 3, 2, minus 1. Okay, just you have to write the cofactor. So cofactor, simple. Now as you know that what happens is that cofactor of 1. So first we'll write with the cofactor of 1. So cofactor 1 means just you'll hide this column and hide this row. So what you can see? This 4. Okay, so you'll write that 4. So it's your -1, 3, 2, -1. Okay, so now next is your, and as I have told you the sign convention. What is the sign convention? You have written there plus, minus, plus. Okay, so I'll write it here. First one is your plus, minus, plus. Then is your minus, plus, minus, plus, minus, plus. So this is your sign convention. Okay, so you have to take the sign convention also in cofactor. In minor, no need to take. So plus. Now what do you have? Now we have to write the cofactor of 1. So this 1 is done. Now this one, again you'll use the same rule like this. You hide the rows and the columns. So what do you see? 2, 3, 3 minus 1. So this will be a 2, 3, 3 minus 1. Okay. And what will be the sign convention? If you'll see in the middle, it's here minus. So you'll write minus. Okay, it's very simple. Now what you have is here 1. So 1 you will hide like this. Then what you see? 2 minus 1, 3, 2. So what will be the other side? It will be 2 minus 1, 3, 2. And what you have to know is that it's determinant. Okay. And what you have to do is that for this you have to do transpose also. You have to do transpose also. Okay. So what is this transpose? While doing this. Okay. That's so. What will be now? Now you'll write the cofactor of 2. So cofactor of 2. This and this you'll hide. What do you see? 1, 1, 2, minus 1. So this will be 1, 1, 2, minus 1. Okay, so what will be sign convention is your minus. Okay, so I think it will be a little bit bigger. Now minus this one, this and this. What do you see? 1, 1, 3, minus 1. So what will be is coming? 1, 1. Okay, got it understood? So we are doing for the minus 1. That means this row you have to hide and this column and this row you have to hide. So what you can see? 1, 1, 3, minus 1. So it's here 1, 1, 3, minus 1. So what is the sign convention for this? It's your positive. Next what you have? Next what you have to do with the 3. So 3. So this is done. Now for the 3 you hide this and this. What do you see? 1, 1, 3, 2. So it's showing 1, 1, 3, 2. So what is the sign convention for this? Is your minus. Okay, so now last for the 3. So 3 will be, I think this is easy. This and this. When you hide you'll get this. So it will be 1, 1, minus 1, 3. Okay, so what is sign? Sign is here positive. Try to write positive also. Okay, now we will do with the 2, this and this. What you'll see? 1, 1, 2, 3. So it will be 1, 1, 2, 3. So what is the sign convention here? It's your minus. Now next is your, what you have is there. You can see number 1, minus 1. Okay, so for minus 1 is here this and this gone. 1, 1, 2, minus 1. So I got 1, 1, 2, minus 1. So what is the sign convention? It's your plus. Okay, so after writing this, what you'll do is that you'll check whether it's right or not. Plus, minus, plus, minus, plus, minus, plus, minus, plus. Hope so you are clear with this. Now what do you have to do? You have to do multiplication. Now if you'll see, now as you know the rule, this into this minus this into this. Okay, same rule as we have done before. So what will be this? This into this. That is minus is here plus 1 minus 2 3s are 6. Okay, hope so you are clear with this. Now this side minus. So what will be this? This into this. So this into this. So what will be this? This into this. 2 into this. It will be minus 2, and this minus 3 3s are 9. Okay, now plus, same rule, this into this, 2 2s are 4, minus this into this. How much it will be? Plus minus 3 1s are 3, so it will be minus 3. And what you have to do? Transpose also. Okay, now done with this. Now we have to do the lower one. So lower one, same process, this into this, but you have to see that outside is minus is there. So this is a minus. So minus, when I will do like this, so this into this, it will be minus 1, and this is your minus 2 1s are 2. Okay, so now this is your plus. So same rule, this into this. So always you have to go downwards. First it has to go downwards. So you can make an arrow so that you will not get confused. Okay, so this will be a plus into minus 1. The rule says minus 3 1s are 3. Now what is there? Minus. So you can see this and this. 1 into 2 is here 2 minus 3 ones are 3. Okay, now this side. What is outside? Outside is plus. What will do? 1 into 3, 3 minus. Now you can see minus. What happens is that minus plus is minus, so minus 1. You can directly do this step, okay? So I'm writing so that you will not get confused. So 1 into 3 is your 3, minus 2 ones are 2. So now this is your plus into minus is your outside is plus. So it's your minus 1, then minus 2 ones are 2. Okay, hope so you're clear with this. Now what I'll get? Now you can see plus minus is minus, so I'll get minus 5. This is your, you can see, I know you can do directly. Minus minus is plus, okay? So 9, 10, 11, so this is minus, minus minus plus 11. Now you can see minus minus plus 4 plus 3 is 7. Okay, so outside we have a transpose. So what you can see, minus minus is plus, so I'll get 3 minus 3. So outside is minus, so now plus 3. So you can see minus minus plus, so it will be minus 4. Okay, because outside is plus, or plus into minus is minus. Now here is, what do you have? Minus 1. So minus 1 and this minus, it will be plus 1. Now you can see 3. Minus 1 is plus, 3 plus 1 is your 4. Now 3 minus 2 is your 1, and this outside is minus, minus 1. And here is minus minus is your plus, so 2 1 plus 1 is your 3. So what will be? Minus 3. Okay. So you can see what you have is that its transpose is there. So what does this transpose mean is that this row will change to column. Okay, row you will change to column. So now see, you can see simple. What you'll do is that this row, can you see this row? This row will write now this way because of transpose. This row will change to the column. So minus 5, so this I'll write minus 5 plus 11 and 7. So similarly this also plus 3 minus 4 and 1 plus 1. Sign plus no need write, yeah, no need write plus. You understand this? So this will be your 4 minus 1 and minus 3. So this is only your transpose. So what does transpose means is that you will change row to column. Okay, so now row will change to the column. That is only called as transpose. So please copy it here. Hope you have understood this. So I have shown you in a longer way so that you will understand nicely. Okay, so if you'll be perfect with this, so you can do shortcut way also. Okay, hope you are clear with this. Now why we got the adjoint of A? Now we have to find the A inverse. So A inverse value is adjoint of A divided by date of A. Okay, so that's why this is very long process and you get 5 months for this. Okay, all of you we got the value of A, date of A 13, adjoint of A this. Yeah, so we know the formula for X. So what do you know the formula for X? Therefore X equals to, as we know that it's A inverse B. Yeah, the formula is A inverse B. So, and you know that what is the formula for A inverse? A inverse is your adjoint of A divided by date of A into B. Okay, now just I'll put the value. So what is my adjoint of A? You can see what I got adjoint of A, minus 5, 3, 4. And this side is 11, minus 4 and minus 1. And this is your 7, 1, minus 3. Okay, so this is my adjoint of A into, so we have the B value. What is the value of B? I think it's here 411. Yeah, the value of B is here 411. Okay, and what you have is that date of A. So date of A, what is the value of date of A? Is here 13. Okay, so this I can write 1 by 13. So now what you do? What you'll do is that you know the matrix multiplication. As you know, the matrix multiplication is you have to go straight and this you have to go lower one. Okay, so now what will be this? So this into this. So you know that's my matrix multiplication, minus 5 into 4. So minus 5 into 4 plus 3 into 1. So I am showing you in a longer way so that it will be easy for you. 4 into 1 by formula way I am doing. Okay, you can do shortcut also. Now similarly this 11 into 4 plus minus 4 into 1 plus minus 1 into 1. Now similarly this is your 7 into 4 plus what will be 1 into 1 plus minus 3 into 1. Okay, so how you multiply? You know that this way straight and this down. Minus 5 into 4 plus 3 into 1 plus 4 into 1. Similarly down also like this only. 11 into 4 minus 4 into 1 minus 1 into 1. Similarly this also same way. 7 into 4 1 into 1 minus 3 into 1. But in middle it will be plus. Okay, so now what we got is that simple. I'll write 1 by 13. So this, if you multiply, minus plus is minus, so this is minus 20 plus 3 plus 4. Okay, so similarly this 11 into 4, 44. 44 minus, this is your 4 minus 1. Similarly this, how much it will be? Same 4s are 28. 28 plus 1 minus 3. So what can I write finally? 1 by 13. So I can write this as 20 plus, how much it will be? 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, and this will be minus 13. So 44 minus 4 is your 40. 40 minus 1 is your 39. 28 plus 1 is your 29, and 29 minus this is your 26. Okay. Now this 13 will divide to each and every element. So 13, how much it will be? Minus 1. This will be a 13 3s are, and 13 2s are. Okay, hope you are clear with this. But what is the value of x? So as you know that x is your x, y, z. This matrix x is your x, y, z. So since the two matrices are equal, that means what I'll get? Therefore this x will be minus 1, y is equals to 3, and z equals to 2. So as you know that the corresponding elements are equal, means that what happens is that if the two matrices are equal, the corresponding elements should be equal. Hope you are clear with this. So finally we got the value of x, y, and z. So this is here. So till here you will get how much marks? This carries 5 marks. Okay, hope you are clear with this. So if you have any doubt, you can comment us in the comment box, and if you want video from us in any topic, you can comment us. Okay, so hope you are clear with this. So please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel.